Hey up guys, Farmer Alex at Cannonall Farm. Now today I'm with Wade, we're at the roundhouse and we're doing a very important job. We've come to see the pygmy goats. It's the ones that were born this year around March, April time, so they're still fairly young, but it's time for their feet to get trimmed. They're getting a little bit longer. They're on straw, so they don't get much hard standing, so it's very important that every couple of months or even less we check their feet. If they need doing, we'll give them just a quick tidy up. So we've done quite a few so far, we're really flying through them, but I'm going to go and get the next one, the next customer, and see how they are. Right, so there's 3 left to do, so we've done quite a few. We've probably done about 25 already. 3 left, so I'm just going to grab one, take it inside into the pen so we can get it down on straw, and I'm going to take a look at its feet if it needs doing, and we'll give him a quick trim up. So they look fairly long, so we'll take her in here. Right, so it's feet trimming time. It's important that they keep nice and restrained and nice and safe while we're trimming their feet. We don't want them thrashing about. So, easiest way we found to do it over the years is to turn them onto the back. If we sit, just making sure they're nice and steady there, and hopefully from there it'll be a good customer. Oh dear. So down she goes. If I can just keep her there. Whoa. Right, so hopefully she'll be nice and steady there for me. Right, so they're slightly overgrown, they're just turning over slightly, so they're a bit longer than we'd like. So I'm going to make a start now and just try and get them into a nice good shape for the goat when she's walking about. Right, so what I'm doing now is I'm taking the big bits off that are very overgrown and I'm just starting to create a shape of the goat's feet, which I want it to be. I usually do around 3 or 4 big chops just to make sure the biggest bits are gone, and then I'm just, again, like I said earlier, creating a shape, going from each one and just formulating it as neat as I can. So you do have to be very careful when you are trimming their feet. I've done it that many times, I'm sort of getting to the point now where I know how far I need to go down, and from there I start to be as gentle as I can. Once I get a good level like that, I'm just basically just going to tidy it up as much as I can, make sure it's nice and flat. It's more the outer sides really that we're chopping down. The soft pad at the bottom, this is fairly soft and they'll actually wear that down themselves through time. So if we get a solid base all the way around, even if this is a little bit raised, over time it will start to wear down. So as important it is to keep this goat nice and still, nice and comfy, it's important that we stay comfy as well. Now, we've probably done nearly 28 between me and Wade, so we've done about 14 each. After a couple of goats, it does start to hurt your knees. We usually start on his knees, but if we can sit down like this, it saves us back and his legs definitely. So we try and keep as comfy as we can so we can keep on working basically. So she's been a really good customer so far. We've not had much trouble from her yet. Sometimes it can be a little bit kicky with back legs, but usually these front legs, they're fairly steady. She's been absolutely super so far. If you get them in a position where they feel like they can't escape, more often than not, they'll just sit there. If they feel like they can get a chance to sort of turn away, roll over, and try and escape, they definitely will do. So it's a balance between keeping them comfy, but just letting them know that they're not going to go anywhere. Right, so job done. Front feet done, back feet done. So I'm happy with it. They're looking nice and smooth, nice and worn down, nice and cut down. So this is another one done. We've got one left to go after this. Last thing we do with the goats, once we've turned them over, just pop a green spray on the back so we know we've done them, and then she's back with the rest of her friends. And off she goes. Right, so that's another job boxed off. So all the goats are done now, which we're really happy with. It's quite a physical job, but we don't mind doing it, and it's obviously really important for the health and the well-being of the goats that their feet are nice and flat, in really good condition, and that's again something we check every couple of weeks. It might not look like the nicest job to do, but it is something we have to get done, and again it's really important that we get that ticked off, so I'm really happy with that. So thank you very much for watching guys, hope you enjoyed it. We'll keep you updated with all our animals going forward, not just our goats. Make sure you give us a like and a share, and of course we'll see you next time. Ta-da.